Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome your New Orleans Saints?
On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys looking to snap this three-game skid after they started the year 1-1. On the opposing sideline, that's the Saints head coach. His guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you, excited for this one. It's going to be punter Ryan Stonehouse who gets this thing underway. And we're off and running from New Orleans. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's third overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception. And you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And he's not going to get the first. Made him real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one complete to Diggs. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
To Stephon Diggs.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Made on the play. Second and
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Tackled on the play by Kuna Ford.
he was brought down at the 28-yard line.
May now on 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for the Patriots. First down.
From the red zone now. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
May now. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. Escape touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Jukes away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. They're led by the second-year quarterback from South Carolina. Started a handful of games last season as a rookie. Here's Spencer Rattler.
Just knowing this quarterback in his mindset, there is no question he would give up 400-some yards. He threw 4 last week for a W. Really, stats don't matter. No matter how productive you are playing that position, and boy, was he last week. It really comes down to finding a way to win. As they like to say, winners win in the end, and he and his crew got to get it done today.
A 3-yard pickup.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 26-yard line.
Rattler to the air now. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
10 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rattler now off the play action. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Jawan Johnson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a filling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see, actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. On 1st down, they'll start with Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 18-yard line.
May looking to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Henderson. A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots, first down.
Quick throw is caught. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
This is Henderson on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9.
First down from the 41.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Here's May to the air. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
May trying again here on second. Finds his running back, Henderson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 7 yards.
May now to throw on third. Finds his back complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here's May again. Into traffic, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Going again, it's May. Hits him on the out route. He has room past the 25. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
A gain of 19.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
May's going to take it himself. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
You just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. They'll be set up with a first and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Stephon Diggs. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Saints' 6-yard line.
On the gun, it's May. And he's got it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third.
Trying to sneak May. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Now May on 4th down. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Saints, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Cordero Patterson now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Saints and their running back about to get back to work. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. Now Rattler on the play fake. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. Up the left side finds Johnson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Rattler setting to throw.
46-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And the game only about 2. before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or... Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's complete. This is Olave. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
2 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Alert blow.
Now Rattler. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Gibson here from the gun. He dodged the tackle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gibson. A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Patriots.
May now from the gun. Shoves him off. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just a yard left to go on second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he's brought down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Oh, I love this. Give it to the big guy on third and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
First down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down, New England.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Second and 5.
Again, it's Gibson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
12 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Quick throw completed by May. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
A give left side to Stevenson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. A give now to Henderson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Back at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
3 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
From the red zone now. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Touchdown.
Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Saints, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Patterson now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Saints take over.
Saints to the line now.
10.
First and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
That's good for a Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
Rattler
line.
now off the play action. Rolling into enemy territory. A lot of mess on the move here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. First down, May. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Second and 3 now. It's Henderson on the give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Third and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one complete to Diggs. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Made a throw it. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Here's May to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Rattler. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
At the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Rattler to the air now. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On the gun, Rattler has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Rattler on the play fake. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's done a decent gain before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
26-yard line.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. The rookie Danny Stutzman in on the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And he's going to be driven out of bounds to end this 2nd quarter, Brock. Defenders got there, but not before a pretty nice pickup. See if they can build off that in the 2nd half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And it's the 3rd-year quarterback, Bryce Young. He had it working. This one of 5 touchdown passes for the game. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the big rookie from ASU, Cam Skattebo. He covers a lot of ground here, 23 yards, touchdown. The Giants get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Daniel Jones on the money to Josh Downs. Beautiful throw to the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Colts lead by a field goal at halftime. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Saints and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season. Sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different parish.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Third and long for him here. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Here's May on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
May off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. Diggs with yet another catch. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
Here's May.
First down.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Offense to the line for second down.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 13.
Now May on third and long. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
A gain of 17.
So new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Patriots.
Rush coming for May. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots push their lead further to start the half.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I felt like he deserved that touchdown.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 18.
Saints 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Patterson now to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The New Orleans offense set to go now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
That's good for a Saints. First down.
Again, it's Miller. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Rattler setting to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
15 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way. And this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick 6.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead.
Saints 10.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And they're really going to have to rebuild any momentum from scratch here, Brock, coming off that pick 6 that just... made the hole there in deeper. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Rattler now off the play action. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. There it is, touchdown New Orleans! The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints make it an 18-point game.
Saints 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Off the play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Second down.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Sets up a third down and 18.
Here he goes, third and long. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Rice Beringer, the one to send it away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now, first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is third and 6.
Down and 6 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. Oh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And his attention has gone to all of their receivers, Brock. This guy has continued to do damage in the passing game as well. Quite a weapon they've been able to use him as throughout this contest. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's second down and
back to the air. It's May. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
They'll throw, third and long. Here we go to Henderson on the dump off. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Throwing again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, second and inches. They go play action. Here's May. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It's third.
QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Patriots first down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. We had a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
10 more yards. The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Sticking with Henderson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Trying to sneak May. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 12.
The give inside to Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. 5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. Cut near the goal line. Looked great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
A 19-yard attempt.
Roy Gallis connects. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
A gain of 6.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Called in left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 12.
1st down from the 42.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Alvin Kamara. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Rattler trying to get on 2nd. Connecting on the slant. And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Loss of 10 yards.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Go win him, go win him.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. blocker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Gibson here from the gun. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 40. That's another.
From the red zone on 1st. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Hits him on the out route. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Shotgun snap to Rattler. Fighting around him, back-to-back plays. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rattler to the air now. Chased out to his right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
7-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Rattler. Caught by his back, Kamara. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats, 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Patriots nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. third. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
They're going to pass it here. That's caught. He found some space. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Patriot first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New Orleans.